Set boundaries. Now, I don't mean setting boundaries by saying to other people, you have to respect my wishes or my way of being, or you have to respect the way that I am. I remember going to a conference, and the speaker had asked all the participants to put their phones down. And then when one phone did ring, he stopped his presentation. He said, "This is disrespectful. I asked you not to do that, and yet you don't have the respect enough for me to do this." And he lost his train of thought. He lost his moment. He lost his power. Then I went to another conference, and this gentleman, his name is Baron Baptiste, he didn't ask not to bring your phones. But there's kind of a understanding that you don't bring your phone. And then when the phone rang, he didn't stop. He completely continued to focus on the person that was in front of him. He continued to practice his delivery of what he was meant to do. He didn't blink an eye. He didn't stop. He was totally immersed in the doing. He didn't lose his power. So setting boundaries is a lot less about, telling other people what to do and what not to do. And it is a lot more about setting boundaries for yourself. So what I'm going to ask you to do is set boundaries to become a master, that is, right? Set boundaries to your reaction. Set boundaries to your attachment. Set boundaries to yourself, like becoming or pretending to be someone. How are you showing up for people? How are you setting boundaries for that? How are you saying, no, I'm not going to respond because I am an attachment. I'm not going to respond because I am being a coach. I am pretending to know something. I'm not going to respond because I am being reactive. That is setting a boundary. And maybe you won't get it right away. Maybe you'll just say, I didn't set a boundary yesterday. And I showed up as a know-it-all. I showed up as a coach. I showed up without listening. I showed up in pretense that I'm more valuable or disrespected or whatever judgment I'm bringing. That's okay, because it's a practice. Setting boundaries is a practice, and it's a difficult one. And you have to reflect on it in order to be aware that you're showing up in the world, asking for respect, but you're not respecting other people, as an example. Where are you putting boundaries in your life?